Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's been forever since I made a video. It's been quite busy over here. Excuse the wrestling dogs in the background, that's just usually how it goes around here anymore. Guys, knock it off. But let me show you what I found lately, and some of this is still part of what I found in the last video. But there's a few things on here that have been found lately, so let's just go through it and show you everything that's on the board for right now, and for the past couple of months, everything I've found and been gifted. So let's get into it. We got the silver box right next to it. So we did some dimes. Gosh, I couldn't even tell you how many dimes I did. It was quite a few boxes worth, maybe like 3 or 4 of customer wrapped rolls. I had already had 2 on my board, so I think I found like 3. One of the ones I had found actually came back in change, my first time ever getting silver back in change. Somebody's chewing something up. I'm going to try and do this really quick. But let's just take these 4. Like I said, one was found at Pandora. I was getting my girlfriend a birthday charm, and one of the ones I found was also a Mercury, but look how like run over and really beat up this one is. But there is 5 silver dimes going into the box. Pretty nice. Found those lately. One of them came back in change. We have had quite a few proofs. So those are just steel pennies that I found a while ago, or was given from a teller, I think. So those aren't too important. There is one San Francisco, believe it is it's a women's quarter though. It's a newer women's quarter, and I believe it's a business strike quarter. Could be proof. I don't know. I could definitely get the fingerprints off it and stuff. I found a Minnesota state quarter proof, not silver, just clad, but it's in pretty decent shape. I mean, I can definitely get the fingerprints off of it and stuff. Other than that, found a Minnesota proof. I was gifted one of these from a teller. I asked her if she had anything interesting in the drawer, and she pulled this out, and I'm like, yeah, I got the extra $1 to give it to you. So, well, as I drop it, good job. But proof, who is that? Herbert Hoover proof dollar coin. That's pretty nice. I found another San Francisco proof bicentennial. It's in pretty nice shape. I can, like I said, I can try and get some of the fingerprints off of these and stuff. But we did quite a few quarters recently. Here's one more S-Mint. Getting into the West Points. This was a 2020, 2020 Marsh Billings Rockefeller S-Mint quarter. So there's five S-Mint quarters right there. There was another one right here. Gosh, I don't even remember what design this one was. It was not silver, so clad Olympic. Wait, does that say Olympic? I think so. Olympic 2011 S. Gosh, I gotta stop dropping stuff. Smacking coins together is never good. But anyways, this one chilling back here is just a Colorado. But, oh my gosh, my hands are slippery today. Sorry about this. Check out this edge. Let's see if I can... Hold on. Give me a couple quarters. Slap this in here. This is what I saw. I get that this is plated. I've found these before, but check that out. Look how much of a freaking annoying coin that would be to find. And you pull it out, and it's just a normal Colorado. Granted, it's plated, probably plated in platinum. Not guaranteeing that. I don't know that for a fact, but it's probably plated. And like I said, getting into the West Point quarters, we found quite a few. Oh, there is one more San Francisco proof. It was a 2015 Kisatachi. I don't know. Close enough. There was another San Francisco. So we found quite a few San Franciscos. We had 5 different West Point quarters that I found recently. So we had one V75, so that's a 2020 West Point. Another V75 West Point, so that's another 2020. A West Point, so that's a 2019. Another just West Point, and another just, oh, this one's a West Point V75. So I got 3 V75s. I know, Jade. Shh. I'm almost done, I promise. I promise. This is, again, why I haven't been making videos, because these girls just do not let me do anything. Anyways, real quick designs. We got a Salt River Bay. We got another River of No Return. We got a 2019 San Antonio. What does it say? I should know this by now. San Antonio Missions. Another V75. That was another Marsh Billings Rockefeller, and almost the complete set. So, like, they were all different this time through. So, I will take that. This one's in really nice shape, too. This 2020. That's nice. And other than that, my mother went to France not that long ago and just brought back some fun stuff. Some normal change, I assume. But I don't have any paper currency from other nations, so it's cool to have some €5. We have also a €10. That's pretty cool. So that's €20 in cash that I can hang on to for however long I want to. And, other than that, she did save me her change, so we can take a look at that maybe in another video. And I'm pretty sure she bought this one for me. I'm not sure where or when, but you know, my mother and her thrifting escapades and, you know, garage sailing and whatever else that you like to do to buy stuff. She bought this 1930 franc Liber. Gosh, I don't even want to try and pronounce this. Yeah. But that's what it looks like, and I'm pretty sure this one's silver. I don't know the silver content, but it's definitely some kind of silvery content. But other than that, that's pretty much everything I got. I found quite a few foreigns. If you're into foreigns, not sure what any of these are, but take a look at how cool they are. Found my first Balboa quarter. We got a few random dimes. Got a 2004 Canadian quarters, some weird Canadian quarters. And nothing too special. Looks like their 150th anniversary quarter. Other than that, just a couple normal other foreign coins. Nothing too crazy, but that's what's going on. I do have a few $100 in change I want to get through right now. I have some quarter boxes I'll probably break into this weekend. But for next week, I have at least 2 boxes of $half coming in to try and check for some good stuff. I know I haven't gotten any $half boxes in a while. It's been tough lately to even get stuff for myself and or take it back. So it's been a busy summer. That's pretty much everything I found so far. The silver box is still coming along really great. You guys know I've gotten very lucky this year with coming into a couple collection dumps, but that's wonderful. And all my proofs over here on the right, couple of steel pennies, bunch of foreign coins, a silver foreign coin that my mother gifted to me, and 5 West Point quarters with a couple silver dimes in there as well. So that's pretty much everything I found lately. I hope you enjoy. Let me know if you guys have been having any luck or what's going on in your area. Peace out, everybody, and I'll catch you in the next one. Wish you luck, and later.